Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Quicker than the first time I uploaded. To upload again, I'm moving, getting quicker uploads, getting better lighting. I hope it looks better. I've tried, done what I can. Do you know who needs to get better? Gareth Buddy Southgate. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about why Gareth Southgate should not be England manager, and I will try my best to make this video not 24 hours long, because we could go on forever on why this man should not be England manager. But don't forget, before any of that, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Press the notification bell, you'll know when I upload. Let's get right into it. Gareth Southgate, the man, the myth, the waistcoat legend. He's not a legend. No, he is not. And I'll tell you why. That run to the semi-final is the biggest load of fraudulence you will ever see. If I didn't get to the World Cup final, or Euro final, sorry, against Tunisia, Panama and San Marino, yeah, people should be pretty annoyed. Gareth Soutgete is not a good manager, and I think, everyone's like, yeah, but he got us to a semi-final. No one has ever had an easy run to a semi-final than this man. Absolutely no one. It winds me up so much, because there's so many people think that Gareth Southgate is the man for the job because he took us to a semi-final. The moment England came up against anyone half decent, I mean, don't get me wrong, was it Croatia? Was it Croatia we went out to? I should have done my fact check before this. It was Croatia we went out to. It was. I'm pretty sure it was. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But it was they were better than Panama, whoever we went out to. This is how much I should know this, but I've disassociated myself with England that much. I forget. But the moment we came up against a half-decent team, we are done for, because Gareth Southgate does not have a clue what he's doing. Does not have a clue. And the moment that I got off this waistcoat bus, I just stopped caring about Gareth Southgate. I couldn't actually tell you the last time I watched an England game, because it's just... Oh, guys, by the way, please can we ignore this? I know, it's bad. It needs to go. I just keep looking at it in the camera and it's awful. I've just not had time. Not had time. That's a lie. I've had quite a lot of time, actually. I can't be asked doing it. I'm like Pablo Escobar. Anyway, where the fuck was I at? What was I saying? Yes, when I jumped off this waistcoat bus that everyone seems to be on, because Gareth Southgate was really cool wearing a waistcoat. Why that makes him a good England manager, I will never ever know. But the moment I was just like, right, get this man out of this job, he is not right, was the Phil Foden Mason Greenwood incident in Iceland. No one is sitting there defending Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden for what they did. Absolutely no one. They were out of order. They shouldn't have done it. Technically they broke the law. They shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have got to make them 2 goals. They were breaking coronavirus rules. All that good stuff. There's a few problems I've got with it, very understandably. Gareth Southgate should not be coming out in the press slating a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old. Do it in private, not a problem. Do it in private, feel free, say what you fuck you want. Not in public. These are 2 young kids, you've got to protect them. 2 young kids who are the future of England Football Club. They are unreal football players, especially Phil Foden, who at this moment in time is phenomenal. Protect them, do not come out in public and slate them the way you did. This man, I'm going to try and stay calm here, guys, but this man genuinely boils my skin. It pisses me off so much. He wouldn't get a Premier League job, he wouldn't get a Championship job, and he wouldn't get a fucking League One job. I wouldn't even want him to be the fucking caretaker at Liverpool. And when I say caretaker, I mean the caretaker of the fucking kitchen. This man is fucking useless, and I'm sorry I'm swearing so much, but oh my god, he pisses me off. He's a pathetic manager. He is a waste of that job. We are wasting this golden generation of England players on Gareth fucking Southgate. What? Why? That Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden situation. There's a story that Kieran Dyer says about Bobby Robson, right? And Kieran Dyer basically went in one of Bobby Robson's assistant managers, the staff. And when Kieran Dyer did that, Bobby Robson screamed at Kieran Dyer saying, "You don't fucking talk to my staff like that, blah blah blah." After that, Bobby Robson said, "You fucking stay behind," to Kieran Dyer. Everyone's left, it's just Kieran Dyer and it's just Bobby Robson. Bobby Robson says, "You're right." This is what he's saying to Kieran Dyer. He says, "What you just said was absolutely right. I agree with you, but I cannot be undermined. I cannot see my staff being undermined by a player. I've got to stick up for my staff." In that situation, Bobby Robson has won because he has stuck up for his player to that player's face, and he has stuck up for his staff. Gareth Southgate, stick up for your players that you are supposed to manage. Do not go and then, in a press conference, because you didn't play very well, go and blame the fact that Phil Foden and Greenwood have been sent home. Do not blame your fucking tactics on that. You're telling me a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old are the reason you can't win or play well in a fucking football game? Shut the fuck up. Come on. Gareth Southgate, if you are watching this, which I very highly doubt, because there's very little chance that you are one of the 12 people that will see this video, do not call yourself a football manager if when two kids, more or less, very young adults, mess up and get sent home from international duty, you then blame your tactics on that. Sorry, what? Are you taking the piss? That is pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. You are a football manager. I'm pretty sure your tactics should be able to cover. In fact, your tactics and your squad should be able to cover the fact that Mason... Why the fuck do I keep saying Mason Mount? Why do I keep saying Mason Mount? Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden got sent home. I'm pretty sure your tactics should be able to just about cover that. Just about. I'm sure you'll survive. I just dropped my phone. Oops. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna cut that out because I cannot be bothered. Pain in the ass. Live with it. I'm sure you'll get off it. I won't get over Gareth Southgate. I've had enough. He is pathetic. And the one thing, this Mason fucking Mount, he's not called Mason Mount, Mason Greenwood. I love I'm very clearly a fan of Mason Mount by the sounds of it. Mason Greenwood, Phil Foden were the reason that I just said, right, fuck it, get Gareth Southgate out of this job. He's not good enough. And then something that just pushed me that little bit further, where I didn't think it was possible for me to dislike Gareth Southgate more than I do. Jack Grealish is one of the best young players this country has seen in a very, very long time. Very long time, because you think of the last, 15 years back to Sven-Göran Eriksson. I think in Sven-Göran Eriksson's game, first ever game as England manager, someone fact checked this, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. In either the first or second game, Stuart Downing played. Yeah. Now, back then, Stuart Downing was known as like this mercurial talent, and he was about to blow. He was the next big thing, like half these young English players are. I am telling you now, and please come back to this video if I am wrong. Jack Grealish genuinely is the next big thing. So Gareth Southgate, with that being the case, because I think a lot of football fans would agree with what I have just said, this football player is absolutely unbelievable, and last season was mainly the reason that Aston Villa Football Club stayed in the Premier League. Please tell me that when a fucking reporter asks you a question about said player being Jack Grealish, and they say, what did you think of Jack Grealish's debut? And your response is, well, firstly, I thought Conor Cody had a good game. Maybe he fucking did. That wasn't the bastard in question. That's like someone asking you 7 times 10 in a fucking maths exam and you answering 75 divided by 4. No, shut the fuck up. No one asked you about Conor Cody. We can speak about Conor Cody later. Why the fuck? How did you see Jack Grealish's debut going, Gareth Southgate? Oh, well, I thought Conor Cody was absolutely brilliant the way he lined the defence up. Listen, I like Conor Cody, maybe he had a brilliant game. That wasn't the fucking question. Why are you skirting over it? And then you start... So in the same question, firstly, Conor Cody had a brilliant game. And then I thought, Calvin Phillips played absolutely brilliantly. No one mentioned Conor Cody, and no one mentioned fucking Calvin Phillips, who were both really good players. But what is your problem with Jack Grealish? Then a second reporter says, What did you think of Jack Grealish today? Well, firstly, I thought Mason... I'm saying it right this time, Mason Mount. Firstly, I thought Mason Mount was absolutely brilliant. Are you fucking deaf? Is Gareth Southgate deaf? And he's sign language woman saying the wrong names? Because he's speaking about every fucking football player other than Jack Grealish, and I do not know what Jack Grealish has done wrong, but surely he can't be that bad. What has he done? He's an absolutely unbelievable football player, and that is not taken away from Conor Cody, Calvin Phillips, or Mason Mount, because Mason Mount, him and Jack Grealish, in my opinion, are on the same level. You just ignored you just ignored the question. We are wasting a fucking generation on Gareth pissing Southgate, and it is pissing me off, because I want more than anything to go to the June 21st. Wow, I can't fucking wait for that. But I want more than anything, when the World Cup's on, to go to the pub knowing that we've got a manager in charge of actually maybe, just maybe, winning a World Cup, because I'm telling you now, England have got the squad for it. We have got an unbelievable squad, and England need to stop going through this cycle of wasting generations on these shit managers. Sven-Göran Eriksson looking after Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, Paul Scholes. Sorry, what? We've now got Gareth Southgate managing strike. I'm going to go through it here. It might take me a while, but I'm going to go through it because I'm pissed off, and Gareth Southgate is a fucking idiot. We are trusting Gareth Southgate with the likes of Harry Kane, one of the world's best strikers. Tammy Abraham, a brilliant striker. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Danny Ings, Callum Wilson. I can't believe I'm saying this. Patrick fucking Bamford. I'd never thought I'd say that on a video. Oh my god. Patrick Bamford could be in the England squad. Oh my god. I can't believe I said that. Listen, he genuinely could be. He's absolutely unbelievable. Go to the midfield. Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, fucking Jordan Henderson. Declan Rice, I think, is having an absolutely unbelievable season. Even Eric Dyer. An amazing midfield. Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford. Fuck me, Jesse Lingard at this rate. He's firing him in, isn't he? He's loving life at West Ham. Right backs. England have got more right backs than I've had fucking hot dinners in a year. Tariq Lamptey, Kyle Walker-Peters, Kyle Walker, they're not brothers, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James. You go to left back, we've got Ben Chilwell, we've got Luke Shaw, we've got Cresswell, who again I think is having an absolutely unbelievable season. Centre backs, we've got not that much to be fair. Gomez is injured, don't know when he'll be back. Harry Maguire, we're clutching at straws with Harry Maguire. He can be amazing, he can be shit, he can be brown, he can blue, he can be violet and sky. Who bloody knows? Goalkeepers, fucking Pickford. I mean, in my opinion, Pickford should not be good. In fact, I'm going to bring something up here now. I saw someone having a conversation the other day, and it was a video on YouTube of who should be England's number one. And the whole video, they were arguing Pickford or Nick Pope. No. Neither of Nick Pope or Jordan Pickford should be England goalkeeper. It should be Carl Darlow for Newcastle. That man is unbelievable, and I don't care what anyone says. And I actually think he has a different country that he can choose from. I don't know what country it is, but I'm sure he can play for England and another country. But if I was England manager, Carl Darlow is going in net because he's keeping Dubravka out of the team. And in my opinion, Dubravka is third best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Yep. I'd say Alisson, Ederson, Dubravka, and then Schmeichel. I'm going to give one more because it'll piss me off if it's top four and not top five. Who else is good? Alisson, Ederson. I fucking forgot who I said. Alisson, Ederson, Dubravka, Schmeichel. Who's fifth? Put in the comments who you think your top five goalkeepers are in the Premier League. Who's fifth? Why the fuck Arsenal let him go, I will never know. But Martinez for Aston Villa, I thought this when he was there, but fuck me, is he a good keeper? The amount of shot stopping is his forte. Jesus Christ, he's good at it. And it's probably the reason why Aston Villa are doing so well. So my top five, I've gone off Soutgete. I'm having a fucking nightmare here. And I'm not even going to edit it out. Fuck it, Soutgete. Let's call him that from now on. To be fair, but you don't even fucking deserve his real name. He's that shit. Let's just call him Soutgete and have done with it because he does not deserve deserve. I'm on, guys. I promise you, I'm not pissed. I actually promise. I just can't speak. I cannot speak. I'm speaking to. There's no one even in the room. I'm speaking to a fucking camera and I still can't speak. Gareth Southgate. I don't really want to say that anymore. I don't think he deserves his name. But let me know in the comment section who your top five goalkeepers are in the league. Because mine, Alisson, Ederson, Dubravka, Schmeichel, Martinez, and then Carl Darlow, sixth. I just don't think he's had the time to establish himself just as much. And I think Martinez is just a little bit better than him. Not that much. But for me, if he decides to play for England, please put him in net. Get Jordan Pickford. Put him on the moon. There's an idea. In fucking Elon Musk, isn't he taking people on the moon? Jordan Pickford. Fuck off, you shithead. Yeah. I hope he'll see this, because he'll probably twat me. Then again, he got fucking dinosaur arms, hasn't he? So I don't think I'll have much chance. Guys, I just want him gone. I want to enjoy this World Cup with a decent manager. It ain't going to happen because he's a yes man. It's what the FA want. The most corrupt organisation in the world. They want a yes man. They just want everyone to go, yep, we'll do that. And Gareth Southgate is that man. Unfortunately, I'd love a Mourinho in charge of England. I'd love a Wenger in charge of England. I'd love a Klopp in charge of England. I think they'd absolutely do amazing. I think we'd win a World Cup, but there is not a chance we win a World Cup with Gareth Southgate as manager. Please will someone clip that up just in case. I become really YouTube famous, and England somehow win the World Cup. Because number one, that'll do banging for views, and number two, England have won the World Cup, so I can't actually care that much. Guys, I give up trying to speak today. I think it's about time I end this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, press that notification bell, all that good stuff, and I will see you maybe even tomorrow, because I've got a video idea. I am going to do 20 Premier League players that I love. So I'm going to go through every single Premier League club and pick one player that I love, give a reason, and then because Gareth Soutgete's pissed me off that much, the day after I'm going to do a video on 20 Premier League players I hate. I might do it from the past and just say Gareth Southgate for every club, even though I never played for him. That's how much I dislike this man. So, yeah, guys, I just don't like Gareth Southgate. I'm sure you've gathered that. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, press that notification bell, all that good stuff, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Have a good night. Peace.